Hi everyone, thanks for stopping in. We are just heading and sorting through my buttons today to find what we're going to use for the cowl. And I had 3 darker of these, but this color that I am going to use for that. But as I was going through them, I thought the sounds were pretty awesome. Love rummaging through the clearance bins at Joann's, especially their button, just to see if there's anything I can ever use. And I try to get several of certain styles just so I make sure I have enough for any project I might be doing. But I'm going to separate my bigger buttons from my smaller buttons. So let's just see what we've got here. This one is really pretty. It's just a wooden button. And I thought these were really neat, the pins. And then of course I have my hook and eyes in here. My toggles. I take a lot of items that we no longer use and I take them apart and keep things that I feel may come in handy someday. Here's a pin by himself. And then any buttons that we get from like sweaters, pants, blouses, where they give you the extra button, I always just throw them in my button bin. That's what all of these in the little baggies are. Let's just maybe go through one and then the other. Again, just a spare button from a shirt, whatever, that we probably no longer have. I've even got my Velcro in here. I have another spot where I keep most of my Velcro, but these were just odds and ends that I threw in here just to make sure they had a place to be. I love these buttons. These are so pretty. We're going to count those amongst our bigger buttons. I did not pay $4 for these. It was a Joann special where you got another, I believe it was 40% off of anything red tagged. So some of these may show a larger cost, but I got another 40% off of that price. So these belong to the batches. I do have a couple projects in mind for this particular styling. Oh, another one here. And like I said, I always try to get a few of them for that kind of price so that I have enough for any project I may be considering. I have a zipper pull here that I need to put with my zippers, but I figure the most logical place right now is with my buttons. Again, making sure that I have enough. More hook and eyes. And then anytime I have a shirt or something that I'm no longer going to use or has worn out, I will take the buttons off of those so that I can use them again. I am all about recycling. So that's where all these, some of these were from projects. Get rid of my hair. And some of these were from shirts and things that are no longer being used. And that's where this little package comes in. And as you can see, I have a whole bunch of loose ones in. This one is more snaps. I've just lost the word. And these are grommets. And we'll go with our others. And then I have spare buttons in here, kind of floating about. And as you can see, I do have a yarn that matches this color. I also have fabric that matches these colors. So these may get used in another crochet project. But we're going to set those aside. Got a little toggle here. I'm going to put this in the other pack for now. More spares. These were all extras and buttons that came off of items that were no longer going to be used, including a few little googly eyes. And we're just going to, oops, another spare. Like I said, we've got our spare threads. I've got a few ties that I took off of something else. More buttons that came from old items. Smaller buttons that I'd already cut down the labels to make fit. And then just more odds and ends buttons here that we may just throw in here. These came off of a jacket I used to have. And then we have, like I said, every now and then I will get something if I need it. And then I have those snaps in here as well. I think I'm just going to leave these for right now. I think we are going to leave this case. Part of it, and I have these are stackers. Again, got them on clearance at Target and Walmart at some point, and they just kind of snap together. And then there's also lids. You can stack them as high as you like them, and then there are lids so that you can put them together and keep them protected. Alright, we are putting our extra little loose buttons in there, which means we're going to put these back in here as well. Alright, we'll move that aside. So, that was one tray. I also have these jars. They can sit straight up. They can sit on the side. And I do need a bigger sewing room so that I can keep all of this out instead of having everything in bins. Alrighty, and back to sorting our buttons. These, I believe, are all in the pack. And as soon as I say that, I'm sure we're going to find some odds and ends at the bottom. But my small buttons are going to go to the right. Larger buttons are going to the left. These are so pretty, and these are very similar, but not. Never mind. These are ceramic, which are really, 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 really pretty teal. Green, if you will. I had several of these. Did I already put them out? I did. They're a little bit different, but they're very similar. These were 50 cents each, of course. Joann's in clearance. I have several videos up where I'm rummaging through bins. So if you like watching those kinds of things, I'll see if I can find one and put it in one of the cards or in the end of this video. And you can see where I've used a button on both of these. We're going to put these with medium buttons. These are so pretty. And then just your everyday Alright, this one here, I think we're going to leave to all the loose buttons, the little packagings, and odds and ends here. Keep our hook and eyes in here. Our snaps, our grommets, and our patches. So I think we're going to call, and for right now, we'll just put all the odds and ends of the Velcro in there too. Alrighty. This one, I was going to separate the large and smalls, but we really don't have that many larges. So, that's all of the smalls. So I think we're just going to go ahead and combine them again. I don't know if I can stand them up, or if I'm going to need to lay them back down again. There might be just way too many for that. Maybe we can put all the larger ones up front like this. Oh, that worked fantastic. And then our cute little specialties, we'll put those up here as well. There we go. And the rest of them, I think we're just going to have to set in as is with all of our basics. We might be able to stack them a little bit here. Let's see. Stopping in. I hope you're staying safe, taking care, and thank you so much for sorting my buttons with me. Take care, everybody. See you in the next video.